Right, yo. Okay, so you can see what's happening here. You know that Euro Aussie dollar has come right below that that current high or recent high. So this could possibly give us a trade as well today. Let's take this off. Come on. Let's take this off. Okay. So I mean, basically, to get into a trade, quicker, we tend to use the lower time frames. So we're going to be watching this on the 15-minute and the 5-minute as well. Okay, let's see. So this Euro Aussie dollar is wanting to present us with an opportunity. So let's see. I want to make sure that we get some sensible risk to reward from that. I've not gotten in yet, so just putting this position box there to give you an idea of what I will be looking to do. If we can get this trade today, that'll be quite good. It's almost a risk to reward of about 1 hour. Sorry, about 2 hour really. So around about here is where I'll be looking to enter. Let's just wait for this candle to close and see what happens. Oops. Right, yo. Right. Let's see. So we're also going to keep an eye on gold as well. We're also going to keep an eye on gold. Hi. Okay, I can see some of you have joined from you've joined on YouTube as well. Okay, so the pair we were looking at a while ago, the pair we are on now is Euro Aussie dollar. That's the pair we are looking at now, Euro Aussie dollar. Euro Aussie dollar is what we are looking at now. So we'll decide what to do with this. I mean, the thing is, it's about 60 pips that we'll be looking at. That would be quite some move. 60 pip stop loss. That would be quite some. I want us to not target too huge a stop loss. That's basically what my thoughts are. I don't want us to target a huge stop loss. If we can reduce that stop loss, that would be good. Right here. Okay. So we're looking at Euro Aussie dollar. We're also looking at gold. Gold is definitely struggling at that area of resistance. like I say, I'm not really looking to necessarily get so much pips today, but anything that can give me like even 20 to 30, I'll be glad with it. I'll be good. 20 is not exactly scalping. For me, in my opinion, maybe, well, definitely 10 pips, maybe 15. So if it's more than 15 for me, it's not scalping. So I would not want to scalp either. This gold trade would have been something to scalp. Basically, if one enters here, place your stop loss below this 15-minute candle and, go for at least 1-to-1, but I'm not wanting to scalp at all today. So if I was going to scalp this gold trade, that's how I would trade it. I would enter where it is now, place my stop loss there and, target somewhere there, 1.5R. But let's focus on this one. Let's focus on Euro Aussie dollar. So for me, where I would like to enter this trade for a sell, will be somewhere in between these two broken yellow lines. So between here and here, in this space, that's where I'll be loving to enter the trade. So let's just wait and see what it does. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Let's use the 15-minute. Yeah. So that's where I would love to enter that trade, somewhere in there, to reduce my risk. Now I know, some traders, if I don't have, I don't like to take unnecessary risks. If I was to enter here where it is now, if I was to enter here, I'll be using a smaller lot size. And if it goes back up, if it pulls back, I would go in with, proper lot size. Otherwise, hi, Emmanuel Adegoke, welcome. You know what? Let me post our Telegram group, the link to our Telegram group. Because we do obviously give signals in the Telegram group, and because we are not on YouTube all the time, we're not streaming live all the time, you might not get to join some of our trades. So what I'll do is I'll post the link to our Telegram group in there for you on YouTube. Let me do that now, just 1 minute. So feel free to join our Telegram group there. Feel free to join our Telegram group, where I do provide some level of mentorship. So that's the link to our Telegram group. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to risk too much on this trade. I'd rather have a pullback, that's a push up, and get in there. You know, like I was explaining, or like I tend to explain all the time, you know, when you see my chart like this, when you see my chart and you see my position box close to the price, it means I am in the trade already. But when you see the position box away from it, you know I've not entered yet. This is what we call the position box. You know, it has the green area and it has the red or maroon area. Where you see the green means the direction of the trade, as you know, I anticipate, or from my analysis, it means that's where the direction of the trade is. And the green, the yellow broken line is usually where I want to enter the trade. So let's just do that here. Let's put that there. So I have set it now as this, you know, where I would definitely, for me, the best place to get into the trade would be right about here. I could enter here now, but that would be risking too much. And I'm not quite prepared for that risk today. It's a little risk. I mean, well, it's at least a 14 pip too much. I don't want to give away 15 pips to the market. But then look at where the price is. It looks like it wants to break this recent low. If it breaks it, I would want a retest. So that's what I am considering with this trade. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, I mean, I know some of us here are in the Telegram group, but for those watching on YouTube, you know, I did say, I have been saying for the last couple of weeks, you know, that I am preparing a way in which I will be able to provide free mentorship to traders. You know, my goal, you know, for 2023, which is next year, is to be able to mentor 1,000 people and bring them to profitability, or bring them to profit in Forex, 1,000 people. And that will be absolutely free of charge. Okay, fine. Maybe not completely free of charge because somebody has to pay something, but it will not be you. You will not be the one paying. You know, I have a program that has to do with crypto arbitrage, whereby you could actually trade with us. You could actually, you know, be involved in crypto arbitrage and, you know, more or less double your amount, your capital, regardless of how much you start with, where you could double your capital, you know, like every single month. I know that's a wow. Now, if you are used to trading Forex, you know it's almost impossible in Forex to do that without you taking unnecessary amount of risk. To want to double your capital every month is very risky in Forex. And in Forex, we win some, we lose some. But in crypto arbitrage, when a robot is trading for you, you don't lose because the robot only enters the market when there is profit. If there are no opportunities, it does not take the trade. So my plan is, that you join us on this crypto arbitrage adventure where you'll be doubling your money like every month. And, because I introduced you to the company, I'll get my commission from them. So the company, in a sense, will be the ones paying me, not you. So if you do want to know more, join our Telegram group and chat me up on there, and I'll give you some more information. As a matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll basically just quickly show you something in the next 2 minutes. In the meantime, you can see the price is going back where we want it. So that's where I say I want the price to get into. So you can see the price is going where I want it, exactly where I want it. Once it gets there, then I would be looking to get into the trade then. But let me just show you something quickly. Let me show you something quickly. Let me show you something quickly. Okay, so okay, so anyway, you can see the price is going to where I want it. If it gets anywhere, well, if it gets close to this yellow broken lines, that's where I'll be looking to jump in. So let's see what it does. One of the reasons why I did not enter the trade a while ago is because of this previous low. Because like I did say a while ago, you, as a trader, you need to respect support and resistance. Or if you like, swing highs and swing lows, you need to respect it. So I saw the price going and it's approaching this. I did not enter because I knew it might reverse. And that's exactly what happened here. It came as low as this and it pushed back up. So what I now want is for it to go up, and I would jump in somewhere around there. Okay, let me show you what I was talking about. Okay, so there we go. Okay, can you guys see my screen which says Afrique Arbitrage System? If somebody watching on Zoom can mute and tell me, can you see where it says Afrique?
Yes, you can see it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so for those on YouTube, I mean, obviously everyone else on Zoom, knows about this. For those watching on YouTube, there is this Afrique Arbitrage System. Is a platform. You might have heard of it. What I'm saying is, I am part of the beta testers, which means I've already invested my money in there and it's already trading for me as one of the beta testers. But for those who want to be mentored by me this year, for free, well, not just next year, rather, it's going to be for life. Like I did say, it's a lifetime mentorship. As long as I'm alive to trade, as long as I'm trading, I'll be, you'll be in my mentorship group. So the plan is, if you were to sign up as one of my affiliates, a member of my team, then you can join my Forex trading community for mentorship. I have been trading for, over, well, at least 14 years. I've been trading Forex for at least 14 years and crypto as well. I've been an investor in crypto for so many years as well. So this is a space I know very well, For those who belong to my Telegram group, you know, in the last 2 weeks, we got about 400 pips out of the market. Now, I know there are people who probably get 22 million pips. Well, that's them. 400 pips a week is enough to make you a decent living, if you put it that way. You know, for those who understand Forex, you know, so 2 weeks ago, we got about 400 pips. Last week, we probably got about 150, you know, because I didn't trade much and the market condition was not that brilliant. But the whole idea is that you become a consistently winning trader. Let me quickly check. Let me check our price, our trade again. Okay, so we'll still keep an eye on our trade. Okay, so the whole idea is to be a consistently profitable trader, and that's basically what I want to help do for traders. You could say it's a way of giving back. Yeah, you could say it's a way of giving back, because for many years as a business, as a Forex educator and mentor, I realized that lots of people are coming into the market into Forex market with $50, $100, at most $250. And I'm thinking, before you can make a living out of that, you know, it's going to be you having to take a lot of risk, or it will take a long time. And guess what? Because a lot of those who are coming into the Forex space are wanting to pay their bills. They want to use the money from the profits to pay their bills, which might never happen unless you have a reasonable amount. I say to people, you know, for those who are employed 9 to 5, if you want to replace your income, maybe because you are tired of your job, you want to replace it, come in with your monthly salary, something as well. I'm talking of dollars now, not so much naira or any other currency. If you want to replace your income, say you are earning $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month, then come in with that, and you know, expect to begin to build on it from there. But not to talk too much about that. So what I am saying is, you know, those who are part of my team in Afrique, they'll be mentored by me absolutely free of charge for as long as I am trading, you know, and that can only be a good thing. In a sense, you could say it's a win-win situation for you and I, you know, so that is the plan. So, you know, join the Telegram group if you're watching on YouTube. You know, for those who are in our Telegram group already, you might say, I have an upline already. I have someone who introduced me to Afrique arbitrage. That's fine. So what you need to do is to go back to your upline and tell them to sign up using my link. If they don't have an upline, if they sign up using my link, then obviously both yourself and your upline can then become part of my Forex trading community. You know, so that's the plan. I'm trying to make it, you know, flexible for everybody, you know, because the whole idea is that you who signs up as my downline, you'll be part of the trading community, and your downlines as well. So that could be an incentive to help you get downlines. Why am I saying this? I'll tell you. Because I believe I teach and practice multiple streams of income. So if the robot on Afrique arbitrage system, otherwise known as AAS, if the robot is trading for you, you are making profit there. You can also be making profit as well by referring people. There is nothing to be embarrassed about there. Why? Because lots of companies now do referral system. Even your utility companies that provide your gas, your electricity, your water, they also now do affiliate system, whereby if you recommend somebody to them, they give you a commission. So commission is here to stay. You know, so let's do this together and make 2023 one of the greatest years in our lives financially. Okay, let's go back to our chart. Let's go back to our chart. Okay, so we see the prices come back into that space. It's come back into that space, and we see from the last candle, there is some kind of rejection. It's failing to go too far. So let's just see what happens. The price does not have to get here before I get in. If I see the price struggling to go beyond this area, I'll be looking to jump in. So what I'll do, you can see I'm adjusting my lines all the time to give me a visual perception of what I'm looking out for. So where I'm looking to enter the trade now will be anywhere between these two yellow lines. If it was one yellow line, that's where I'm looking to enter. If there are two yellow lines, I'm looking to enter somewhere in between. So let's watch out for rejection here. You see some of these things I'm sharing with you today. I wish I had a mentor when I started trading. I mean, I say that all the time. I wish I had a mentor to put me through. When I first learned how to trade, I had an arrangement with my mentor after the training, to have a 3-month mentorship with me. But he was not available. But at least good enough, you guys know I am very available as a Forex trader and mentor. And one of the things I learned at the beginning is how to mentor people and how not to mentor people. If you're going to mentor people in Forex, I don't know about any other area of life, but when it comes to Forex, you need to be on ground to mentor your people. They need to see what you are doing. They need to see you analyzing the charts. A good Forex mentor has to get in the trenches with you. Okay, Emmanuel, we are currently focusing on the 5 and the 15-minute time frames. One of the reasons why we use the lower time frames is to be able to get a better entry. A better entry. Okay, so we're going to wait for this candle to close now. We might be getting into it, since it touched that area where I said I would have preferred to enter. So we're going to be looking to get in soon. I know some of you might be thinking, okay, if you didn't enter there, why are you entering here? Is that not more risky? Well, it appears so, but that is a confirmation, because what just happened now is the price obviously came all the way down, rejected in this area, this line. It pushed back up and rejected again around there. These areas of rejections are areas that are significant on your chart. So it has now confirmed that, yes, that's an area, where, like I said, I could have entered there because I kind of like sensed that's going to be an area of rejection. I could have just entered, but I waited for more confirmation. So we now want to see it come and close, below here, and then we would enter and move our stop loss. So we'll be risking less. Let's now check the 15-minute time frame. Okay, I mean, looking at our position box, that's a risk to reward of about 3 to 3.5. We don't have to go for that much. That's a bit much. Let's just not be greedy today. Well, you don't want to be greedy at all in Forex, or else you get beaten. The market does bite. It has teeth. The market can bite. Okay. So at least, if we can get some pips out of the market today, like I did say, that would be good. Okie dokie. So let's quickly have a look at gold again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah. So you see what just happened, guys? I did say that, with this gold trade, that's how I would have been looking to. So you see, if we had entered that trade, we would have been some good profits by now. But never mind, guys. Never mind, guys. But for those of you who know me quite well, in the I have more or less like closed shop for the year. But for those who know me, when we're having our morning sessions like this, my aim is not really to focus on training people. My aim is to focus on trading. So most of the time I'm not teaching. But I did a bit of teaching today, which I don't regret, which is fine. At least you've got to learn some things here, and you've also got to see what my humble self is capable of. This would have been a beautiful trade. I was even targeting a small amount, but you can see it's giving us way more than. Let's check this. Wow. Look at this. It's giving us more than. Look at what it says here. I don't know if you can see it. It says 4.73. It's giving us more than 4.5 R. 4.5 R is 4.5, risk to reward. So basically, we would have taking a risk of 1, would have been risking 1 to gain 4. That is good. So it's like risking $1 to gain $4. That is a risk reward we got here. So never mind, guys. We are still on this one. Okay, so let's enter this one now. Let's sell Euro, Aussie dollar. I'm selling now. I'm selling this one now. I'm moving my entry here and the stop loss there. So we are in this trade now. Let me quickly enter myself. Sell Euro dollar now. Okay. I'll tell you where to put your stop loss shortly. Okay, so I'm in this trade now myself. Let's I've entered Euro Aussie dollar for a sell.
Please, where should we put a stop loss?
Okay, just 1 minute. I will let you know. Okay. So the trade on gold was much better. Here we are risking it's 1 to 6, call it 1.5. So we are risking $1 to gain 1.5 or thereabout. It's still fine. I mean, the strategy is what matters. If I'm going for more risk, it will usually be the case that the strategy is such that it delivers a high percentage. For those of us who are here today, this is not the way it necessarily happens when we are trading live, because I would not usually be explaining things like this, so we can actually focus. And we tend to focus on just 2, maximum 3 pairs. So I'm in this trade now. And what would happen is I would, with my strategy, my main strategy, it's such that 2 positions is what I would normally take. In this particular case, I've entered here. I'll be looking to take another position, somewhere around there, because that was the area of rejection earlier on. Okay, so that's the trade we are in. That's the trade we are in. Some of you might be asking the question, is it possible to make a living out of trading? Absolutely. For those who traded with us last week, the calculations I did to show you how much you'd have made from those 400 pips. If you took all the trades with us, how much you would have made from those 400 pips we gained last week. Okay. Let's see. Right here. So we're now waiting for, obviously we won't stay here all day. We've entered the trade. It's just to set your stop loss and take profit and let it play out. And what with me, let me see if there's any comment in Telegram. Okay, Emmanuel, I have posted the Telegram link there. If you check on top of your comment, I posted the Telegram link there. I posted the Telegram link there. What I'll do as well, I will post it here. Let me see. One minute. Wow. We missed this trade. So I'm sure you guys would understand if when we start next year, I'm not teaching or talking too much during the live session because we don't want to miss trades like this. This is a massive trade, a massive that's a massive move in the market. Let me see. That is huge. That is huge. That is like almost 80 pips. Wow. You know, that was like an almost 80 pip move. Okay, I mean, let me just give you an idea of how much you could have made from that. You know, the pip, we in Forex, we measure the move by pips. Like when you're traveling, for instance, maybe from, I don't know, from London to Manchester, maybe about 400 pips. If you're traveling from Lagos to Ibadan, I don't know what the kilometer is. Sorry, did I say pips? Say you are traveling from London to Manchester in the UK, that could be about 400 miles. In distance, we measure in miles or kilometers and all that. But in the market, we measure the move in pips. Now, with 80 pips, depending on your account size, some people could have made $8. Someone who has a bigger account size could have made $80. Someone else could have made 800. Just keep on adding zero at the end. Somebody could have made 8,000. Someone else could have made 80,000 in just this trade of you and I sitting down here. I hope you get the picture. From this trade alone, someone could have made $8,000 just within 2 hours or within 1 hour. So the question again is, can Forex pay your bills? Can Forex pay your bills? Okay. So this is the one we are focusing on. I'll be finishing today around about 9:15. I'll be finishing today around about 9:15. Let's pick up this thing from here. Okay, let's check it here. Bear with me, guys. Let me just Okay, so that's you know, for those on YouTube, that's the Telegram link. If you cannot get it any other way, that's the Telegram link. And what I tend to do, what I tend to, teach as well, this is let's move this out of the way now. So this is where we entered the trade. This is TP1, that's TP2, TP3. TP basically means take profit. So if you're anticipating that the price is going to keep on dropping, when it gets here, you want to take partial profit. In a sense, if you entered more than one trade, if you enter more than one position, you want to close out your one position here. So at least you've secured some profit for the day. Then you could take more profits here and take your profit here. This is the final take profit. It's good to take profit along the way. If the market is moving in your direction, if it's moving in the desired direction, you want to take profit as you go along. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I see that a number of you have joined our Telegram community overnight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, by the way, the question, did anyone enter this gold trade? Because I know what tends to happen when I'm analyzing the chart. Some people usually enter the trade anyhow, even though I'm not getting into it. But I mean, obviously, they could have seen something that I did not see, or maybe they are more risk tolerant. I know some of my traders are more risk tolerant in the sense that they take more risks. So when I put out this earlier on, I don't know if anybody entered that gold trade. Don't worry, I won't tell you off, just confess. At least it's a good confession. You entered and you made some good money. Hi, Francis. Okay, there's someone there in Telegram. Hello, Kingdom Goal. I'm not quite sure who that is. Kingdom Goal. Well, it sounds as though you've traded with me before. So you're saying it's been a while. Kingdom, if you're part of our Telegram group, you can say hello to me on Telegram. Say hello to me on Telegram. Let me know who you are. Right, yo. Now with this gold trade, who knows, it might push up some more today. Okay, so with this gold trade, we have to watch to see if it can still go further today. It might be coming to target this recent high. But again, this could be an area where it consolidates for some time before pushing back up. Okay, so like I was saying earlier on, with my strategy, it's especially, the strategy I use for giving out signals when we're having live sessions. It is pretty much the case that I don't move my stop loss. So that's the stop loss, because there are times when the price goes, it goes against us or it pulls back. There are times when we go in a drawdown and comes quite close to the stop loss and it does not hit the stop loss. What tends to happen is majority of the time, well, the strategy I'm using now basically has, at least a 75% probability of winning. So you won't find me moving my stop loss, because there are times when it goes close to the stop loss and then goes back in our desired direction. So, if you want to stick to my 70% strategy, I would say not to move your stop loss. Not to move your stop loss, just to leave it as it is. Okay, you know what? Let's quickly look at other pairs. I mean, if there are other pairs you want us to look at, do post it in the Telegram group or in the Zoom. Let's quickly look at it, because I'll be closing the Zoom session in some minutes. If there are some pairs you want us to look at, post it in the on Telegram or in the Zoom chat. I tend to love trading the DAX as well. I love trading DAX. DAX is DAX is an index. That's for you. That's the daily time frame on DAX. Okay, somebody says GU. Yeah, a lot of people like GU. GU is D. Okay, we'll have a look at GU. Let's just quickly look at first. No, I'm not too keen on that one. Okay, let's try GU. Okay, GU has moved quite well today. I mean, this is the daily time frame. You can see what has happened. You know, the last couple of, there was this big drop on that day. I mean, this is, today is Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? I think today is Tuesday. Let's see. Yeah, today is Tuesday. So that was Monday, Friday, Thursday. So there was that big drop on Thursday, and it's been, you know, consolidating there. Now, see, the market opened run about here. It's gone up and down, and it's now back to where it opened. So the market is where, almost exactly where it opened. Okay. I mean, there are some things I see here, obviously, which I'll be teaching, you know, teaching you guys in January. I don't want to focus too much on teaching today. We just want to quickly analyze and see if there are possibilities to enter the trade. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a tricky one. You know, I would not be looking to enter this market just yet. Yeah, I mean, with GU, I'll prefer to wait for a few more data. I mean, data obviously meaning a few more candles to form on there, you know, before, you know, doing anything with it. Okay, guys, it's time to call it a day. I mean, we've spent some time here, you know. Okay, some Kingdom says Euro USD. Euro USD moves pretty much like pound USD. So let's quickly check that as well. I don't tend to trade Euro USD. You know, it doesn't give me as much pips as I want for the day. But let's have a look at it. Okay, so for those of you who trade with me, who have traded with me before, you know I trade the harmonic patterns as well. So obviously we can see here that there was a previous harmonic pattern that we traded on here. That would have been on the 4-hour time frame. But anyway, let's just focus on today. Let's delete this. Okay, so this is the daily time frame on Euro USD. Yeah, so it's, you can see it's in that area of some sort of resistance. Nothing much is happening there. Yeah, I mean, the market is consolidating here, which obviously is typical of this time of the year. You will find a lot of consolidation, but when the price moves, it's like, boom, it shoots up. You know, so there isn't much for me to trade there. Yeah, it's just consolidating really. Unless you are scalping. If you're scalping, then you can always get your 10, 15 pips and be gone. The way I would trade this, obviously, is to let's try the 30 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this really. I wouldn't touch this either, mainly because of where the price is. It's too close to where you'll be having support and all that and resistance. You know, so I won't touch this one. So guys, let's leave it here for today. You know, so we are back again. You know, I start trading in January again. Let me see. We are going to be having, you know, for those who basically join me on our Freak arbitrage system, we are going to be we're going to start training, proper training on Sunday the 8th. Sunday the 8th of January, you know, around about 7 o'clock GMT. I'm not quite sure what time it's going to be, you know, what part of the world you are in, you know, but we are going to start trading again, you know, well, we're going to start training, proper training now, run about, you know, Sunday the 8th of January. So we will start trading the following day. So we will do the training on the 8th, Sunday evening. Then from Monday, the following day, we will start doing actual trading. You know, so do join us. Obviously, join us on Telegram if you are able to. I'm sure you are able to. Join us on Telegram so that you can actually, you know, begin to trade with us. Okay, guys, let's leave it here today and have a brilliant day. Bye now. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir. God bless you.
Bless you too.